All right, so girls and boys, the first thing you're gonna do is take these two papers and your painting back to your table. Put your painting to the side, and you're gonna work on coloring in the leaves on these two papers. Now remember, we're making autumn leaves or fall leaves, so we're using our autumn colors today. When every single leaf is done, raise your hand and me or one of the big kids will come around and give you some scissors. So I'm gonna show you some tricks to cutting out your leaves today. One trick I like to use is I call it, I need to free my shape from the paper. All right, this leaf is saying, please get me out, get me out. So I'm not gonna do a careful cut. I'm just gonna cut a big old circle around my leaf shape. I am not following the lines. I'm just freeing my leaf from the paper. Once my leaf is free, then I'm gonna try and keep my scissors on the black line here. My scissors are the car, my line is the road, and you gotta keep your car on the road. It'd be not safe to drive off the road. Now, when you're cutting, your scissor hand stays in one place. Notice I'm not moving this hand around, but this hand right here that's holding my paper, it's the guy that does all the work. It turns the leaf around so that your scissors stay on the road. All the way around. Ah, look how nice and pretty that edge is. If you make a mistake, that's okay, because that's how we learn. I'll show you our leaves when they're all cut out. Our next job is to use our friend Mr. Glue and glue down our leaves on our sky background, like it's a fall day and the leaves are falling. So to do that, you're gonna take Mr. Glue, and the first thing you need to do is twist his head. His head is orange, and I've gotta take my hand and use my muscles and twist it all the way until his white tongue disappears. If you can still see this white tongue, you haven't twisted it far enough. So I'm gonna start, keep going, up, yay! All right, he's ready to use. Now, we are gonna use glue on our leaves, not on our backgrounds. And when we use glue in art class, we use dots. Dot, dot, not a lot, they say. So I'm gonna put dots, little teeny ones, very close to the edge. To do that, I just very gently squeeze Mr. Glue's belly. I don't want to squeeze his belly hard, because then I'll get big puddles. My dots just go all the way around, not in the middle, but on the edge of my leaves. And look, they're really small. Even on this stem, I've got to use some really tiny ones. Now he's ready to glue down. So I decide where he's gonna go on my paper, and I press him down gently. Now, to really make sure he sticks and that it's nice and flat, I'm gonna flip my paper over and give the back of my paper a massage. Ah, that feels good. My paper likes it. All right, then I'm gonna flip it back over, and now my leaf is really glued down nice and flat. I'm gonna do that for all 4 leaves. Have fun, guys.